am T. Krishnapriya. Welcome to new online session. In this session, we are going into a new chapter. Okay. In your first standard, you have learned numbers up to 100. You have learned number names. What else? Even, odd, between, before and after numbers. Bigger and biggest number and the smallest number, right? In this present chapter, we will go once again through all this, but with bigger numbers. Okay? Yes. In your first standard, you have learned up to 100, right? After 100, what will come? 101, right? And like that. After 199, 200 will come. Like that, if you go on up to numbers, 900. You know what is the largest 3-digit number? The largest 3-digit number is 999. Okay, from there hundreds is completed from till there. After that, what will come? Thousands will come. So 1000 is the smallest 4-digit number. Now tell me the smallest 2-digit number. It is 10, right? Okay, now the largest 2-digit number is, see, in your 2 digits, which is the largest one? 99, right? Next comes 100. 100 is your smallest 3-digit number. Okay, so 999 will be the largest 3-digit number. So after 999, what will come? 1000, right? So 1000 is your smallest 4-digit number. Okay, like that 9999 is the largest 4-digit number. Okay, coming to the current session, this is the new lesson. The name of the lesson is numbers up to 1000. It is in page number 78 of your Pearl Sem 1 textbook. Okay. Now, if you go to the page number 78, you will see get started. In it, what is the first one given? 2 packets of 10 crayons each and 6 loose ones. Okay, there are 2 packets of crayons. Each one consists of how many pencils? Each packet has 10 crayons. So 2 tens, 20. So there are 2 under 10s, and how many loose ones are there? 6, right? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and under ones they wrote 6, so total 26. Next, 3 bunches of 10 flowers each and 2 loose ones. How many bunches are there? 3, right? See, 3 bunches of 10 flowers each. So each bunch has 10 flowers. So I am writing 3 under 10s. And how many ones are there? Loose ones? 1 and 2. So I am writing 2 over here. So total how many flowers are there? 32. Okay. 3 and 2. 32 flowers. Next, 3 baskets of 10 mangoes each and 9 loose ones. There are 3 baskets. In each basket, how many mangoes are there? 10, right? So under 10s, how many count? 1, 2 and 3. 3 here. Under ones, how many loose ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 9 ones. So total how many mangoes are there? 39. Okay. So I am writing 39 here. You can write in your book. Next concept is before, between and after. In order to count the before numbers, what we will do? See here. 4. Before 4 means you have to count numbers backwards. You all know counting numbers from backwards. Like see, counting backwards from 10 to 1. How you will count? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Okay, like that only. If I ask you to write before, you have to start counting the numbers from backwards. Okay, and what is between? See, between is what comes in between the two numbers. See, 23 is there and 25 is there. In between what will come? You have to count the numbers normally from 23rd and backwards from 25th. Okay, and after is very simple. You have to write the number after the given number. Okay, after 52 what will come? 53. After 53, 54. After 54, 55, like that. Okay, now we will do some exercise on this before, between and after. Okay, now we will do some exercises. Before 90, what will come? Count backwards from 90. What will you get? 89. So they have written 89 over here. Okay. Now before 58, what will come? See, I'll tell 8 here. No, what is in one's place? 8. In from numbers from 10 to 1, before 8 what will come? 8, 7. If you count the numbers backward, 7 will come, right? So I write 7 here, and tens place is as usual, right? 5. So what is the before number of 58? 57, right? Next, 43. Again the same. Before 3 what will come? 2. And 4 is the same. Okay. Now this is all okay, but what happens if I write here 20? Then what will come? Because it is 0, you should count from tens. The before number is 9, right? So I am writing 9. Should I write 29 over here? The before number, the number before 20 is 29. No, because we are taking here 10. I will write, you should take 1 from here, and this will become 19. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, now here 1 is there. The number before 1 is 0, right? 3. 3, you can write it as usually 3. So the number before 31 is 30. The number before 12 is 11. Yes. Okay. Now the number between. What comes in between 9 and 11? 9, 10 and 11, right? So I am writing 10 over here. Next, 72, 73 and 74, right? So I will be writing 73 over here. I think you can do this 3. I am giving this for you to do as an assignment. Okay. Now coming to after. You have to write the number after. After 57 what will come? 58. So I am writing 58 over here. Okay. After 43, 44. Okay. 44. 12. After 12 you can write what will come. And after 99 what will come? Yes, 100. Right there. Okay. This is for your assignment, you have to do it. Next, coming to even and odd numbers. What are even numbers? The numbers that are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are called as even numbers. So for example, 12, 34, 56, 78, all these 60, all these are even numbers. And what are odd numbers? The numbers that will end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are called as odd numbers. Okay, for example, 11, 33, 49, 57, 63, all these are odd numbers. Okay, I'll tell you a small example for that. Now here is the activity for you to understand the concept of even and odd numbers. Okay, now here are some leaves. You have to color them by the number written on top of the leaves. From that what you will come to know, the leaves which are in pairs. Pairs means what is a pair? Which are in 2 2. 2 is called one pair. Okay, so those are even numbers. The after coloring you will come to know. Just see. Okay, now see here, one under one leaf is colored green, right? And under two, the two leaves are colored green. Now under three you have to color three leaves, like 1, 2 and 3. Okay, see here, here 4 is written. Under 4 you have to color 4 leaves. So I am coloring 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now 5. Do like that. After complete doing, what you will observe that the colored leaves which have see 2, 4, all these will have pairs. Means see, this is one pair, this is 1 and 2 pairs, like that. What we will use, what you will see? You will see 6, 8 and 10 are in pairs. So these are even numbers, and the colored leaves showing 1, see 1, 3 and 5, 7 and 9 are not in pairs. Means what is happening here? One leaf is left. No, one leaf here in one is left. So these are not in pairs. So they are called odd numbers. So the numbers ending with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are called odd numbers, and the numbers ending with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 are called even numbers. You can see that the even and odd numbers come one after the another, right? 1 is an odd number, 2 is even number. So 1, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd and even. Okay, will you do a small project regarding this? You take some anything, some money also. You can take money or some piece of paper or some pulses. You do one thing, you pair them. You keep 2 2 in a 2 as one pair, means one group, 2 as another group, 2 as another group. You keep on going like that. So what will happen? You tell your mother, Ma, what you gave for me is an even number of pulses or even number of money, if you have equal number of pairs. If you are not having like that, you tell what you gave for me is an odd number of pulses. Okay, do and let me know what you have done. Okay, now see the table. Under this, the numbers which are written in red are even and the numbers which are written in blue are odd numbers. As I told you, 0, 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. The numbers ending with these are called as even numbers. And 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. The numbers ending with these is known as odd numbers. Okay. So if I give you 243, is the number even or odd? How you will tell? Take the ones. Under ones what is there? 243, right? So 3. 3 is even or odd? Yes, 3 is odd. So 243 is an odd number. Okay. Now if I tell you 642, is it odd or even? Under ones, what is the number? 642. 2, no? 2 is even or odd? Check from this table. It is red. So even, right? So it is an even number. Like this you can take numbers any up to many digits. Okay. Now here is the small exercise for you, which is exercise 2.1. Now under this you have to circle the odd numbers and cross the even numbers. Okay. See 37. 7 is odd or even? Odd. So they have circled it. 88. 8 is an even number. So they have crossed it. Next 43. 43 is even or odd? Yes, it is a odd number. So what we should do? We should circle it. So I am circling 43. Next 17. Is 17 odd or even? 7 is odd. So you should circle. 94. It is even or odd? 4 is an even number. So 94 is an even number. So I am crossing it. Now you do the remaining sums. Okay. Next, circle the objects to make pairs. Then write E for even and O for odd. Right? Pairs. Pairs means, as I told you, two things make one pair. Okay. See here, they paired. One is given already done for you. The second one is umbrellas, which I am doing. See, two umbrellas make one pair. So I am circling this. Next, these two make one pair. Yes, this umbrella has another one to pair it. No. So I have to write here what? O. O for odd. So I am writing O over here. Now these two remaining you have to do it for yourself. Next one. Count the flowers. Write even or odd below each picture. Okay, first one is already done for you. There were 3 flowers and odd is written there. Next, how many flowers are there? Count 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 is even or odd? Even, right? So I am writing even over here. Even. Okay. Next, how many sunflowers are there? Count and do. Here also some flowers are there. You count for these both and write. Yes, you have to write the odd numbers that come between 21 and 29. Don't forget the odd numbers. What I told you, the numbers that end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are odd numbers, right? So the numbers that lie between, the odd numbers that lie between 21 and 29. So after 21, I again told you that numbers will always come like one odd, after that even will come, again odd will come, next even will come. Okay. So 21 is odd, 22 is even, which we have skipped it, and 23 is again odd. Next 24, it is an odd number. Next 25. Okay, I am writing this. After 25, what will come? 26. It is again an even number. After 26, 27. The number ending with 7 is an odd number. So 27. Now you do this. The odd numbers that come between 47 and 55 is your homework. Okay. Next, this one 52 and 58. What we have to write? We have to write odd numbers, right? So after 52, what is the odd number? 53. Because 52 is even number, so 53 is your next odd number. Next, after 53, what will come? 54, which is again an even, and after 54, 55. Number ending with 5 is an odd number. Okay. Next 55. Next 56. It is an odd number. Next what will come? 57. 57 is an odd number. Now the odd numbers that come between 82 and 89 is for your homework, which you have to do it. Next, write the even numbers that come between 46 and 54. 46, after 46, what is your next number? Next 47, which is a odd. So 48 is written there. After 48, what will come? 49, which is again a odd number, so leave it. So after 49, what will come? 50. 50 is your even number because it is a number ending with 0. After 50, 51 will come, right? 51 is again an odd number. After 51, 52, which is an even number. After 52, 53, it is an odd number, so leave it. After 53, 54. Here 54 is written. So we are doing the problem correct. Okay. Next, you have to write the even numbers that come between 30 and 38. This is for your homework. Next, you have to write the even numbers that come between 5 and 11. After 5, what is the even? Because as 5 is the odd number, the next number itself is even, which is 6. After 6, 7, which is odd number. So after 7, what is the number? 8. Again, this is an even number. After 8, what is the next number? 9. It is a odd number, so leave it. After 9, 10 will come. Okay, 10 is an even, so I am writing 10 here. 11 is there. Okay. Now you have to write the even numbers that lie between 23 and 29. This is for your homework. Now don't forget to submit your assignment to me. Hari Om, thank you, and this is the end of your session 1 in numbers up to 1000.